this is good. Hi guys, Carrie here, Hot Mesh Mom. So I did say I was gonna go live this weekend, and I finally carved out some time for my busy schedule. Just kidding, not busy, total sarcastic tone there. And Richard's on his way home driving, and I am going to make something with you guys. So say hi when you get here. Let me get this pulled up. I just had to scream at my kids that, oh, I'm going live. Okay, let me pull this up. So you see I'm in my home office. We have kids' desks behind me. Richard's is across the office here. So I did not send out a text because it might be too late for some people, because I normally don't send things out this late, although I did send my birthday one. So if that was you and today's your birthday, happy birthday. I'm just going to get started because I do have some of these kits in the store. I don't know, I have not checked. I announced it on Friday, and I'm just going to show you how to make this. Hi guys. I'm so excited to see you. So I watched a new makeup tutorial today, so my eyes are all done up. I had to take pictures for my passport, so I could not look like a zombie. Have not got my hair done yet. That's why you only see like that, but I'm going to turn the camera and show you the table. Okay. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am only done up because I had to take a picture for my passport. That is it. Normally I do not get all done up on Sundays when I'm home. So very nice to see you guys. I'm looking over here because I have my monitor. I'm going to bend the camera down and show you, the desktop here. So hang tight. So I have two things to show you. First, I'm going to move the top hat out of the way. The first one is I kind of did a sneak peek with this one here. So it's going to be, let me hold it so it's not upside down. Okay, so this is the pumpkin cutout. Now this is the back side. It does not have any lines etched in it. But remember I showed you guys these napkins. Like, gosh, I don't even know. It might have even been a month ago. So there are 50 in here, and it says $4.99. They were 50% off. So $2.50. I got 50 of them. And I used 2 napkins already on the front and the back here. But how cute is this? So these are the appetizer napkins. I don't even know what these are called. These are the little ones. They did have the big dinner size one. So if you have a bigger cutout, you would want to do that. And you see it's 2-ply. I had to peel off the back side. I think I'm going to save this one for tomorrow. And I know we could do scrapbook paper, but what if you wanted to do something with the napkins? So I'm going to show you guys how to do this one tomorrow. And it's stayed on here. So this side was with school glue, just this. And then I did trim it up. I cut it on the edge, and then I used my candle lighter and I lit the edges. So it did come out pretty good. I can tell right here that there wasn't glue and it burned the napkin. So you gotta make sure the glue's all the way to the end. Now this side, this is the funny side, you guys, because I used Mod Podge, and you guys, I used my Mod Podge with my glitter. And you can literally see there was glitter in my Mod Podge. So this one has some, I don't know if you can see, barely see, it has green glitter on it. Maybe a little bit. I can kind of see a little bit on my screen. So if you're going to use Mod Podge, make sure, if you don't want the glitter on there, make sure there's no glitter. But this one here, so I put a layer of Mod Podge, and then I put the napkin down. Now, one thing I did notice is the crease from the napkin is here, but honestly, I think it gives it like a fun little texture. And when I laid the napkin down, some of it kind of got a little wrinkled, but look, it's like textured. I don't know if you can really see that in, let me see if I could turn it with the light. If you can really see that in the camera, but it looks nice. So once I got the whole napkin down, I did put another layer of Mod Podge on top. Let it sit. I did have it sitting in front of the fan. And then when it dried, I did take, you guys know, you've seen me use these before. If you don't know what this is, it comes in a big block like this. It's a drywall sanding block. Richard usually cuts them up, or he takes his little saw and he cuts them up. So I like using this because it has the edge here, you know, the front and the back, and then the edge. And this is the sponge part that we cut. So I do like using this, and when I use it, I sand away. So it came out really nice. And then this one, you can kind of see the etched lines here. And all I did was take one of my black paint markers, the medium point, so it has a thicker, like marker, thicker tip to it. And I didn't even fill in, so you could really paint if you wanted to make this more clean. I wanted to kind of keep it good, keep it whimsical. Sorry, I just saw a note and I'm like, did I forget to do something? Anyways, but I just went and traced the edge line. So I'm going to do this one tomorrow. I did have a couple more cutouts that Richard brought home for me. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay. So this is tomorrow. I'm putting that to the side. Now, let me see if I need to get caught up. Hi, Mom. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, top hat. So this is what we did. So I do have some kits available in the shop. Let me just go check really quick to make sure. Now, I made some kits available because sometimes you guys like how I put everything together. I do, well, it says in stock, so you're able to, let me see. It doesn't tell me how many. So they are in stock. Let me just grab the link really quick for you, okay? And post it there, okay? So, now, you can either buy the kit from us or do it yourself. This is a top hat that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I did cut it down the middle. All I did was eyeball it. This is that foam. I mean, you can see it's pretty beat up. It's the foam things. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's that thin foam, like the sheets that we cut. That's what it's made out of. So it's really easy to work with. And I just cut it in half. So if you're going to buy them, you can make your hat, make 2 hats out of 1 full hat. The next thing I did was I laid this down. So when I'm laying this down, you're going to see the outline here. I took poster board and I cut the poster board to fit in here. I also asked Richard to paint it black because I didn't want you to see a white back on a black hat. If you want it that way, no one is going to see this except for you and when you're attaching it to your snowman. So Richard painted it black for me, and you can see it's kind of like, it's not a perfect square. The edges come out this way. What the heck is this shape called? I don't even know. I'll have to ask the kids. And it fits in here. And we're going to glue this in here, okay? The next thing is I had a pick that had all these frosted berries on it, and I just cut 1 stem off. So this white is like, looks like frost. It's like kind of glittery. A funky pine cone. And then just 1 pine. So I had this whole pick, and I kind of cut it apart. And here's this pine here, okay? And then a strip of ribbon. Let me get my ruler. I don't even remember how long this was. It looks like it's 15 inches maybe. It's either 14 or 15 inches. I only have a 12-inch ruler, so that's what it is. Okay, so if you want to do it yourself, trapezoid, yay! So funny. So if you want to do this yourself, this is what I'm doing. If you don't want to go through the hassle of all that. Oh, I do need my scissors. I did say you, oh gosh. I did say you only need a glue gun, which you do, but I'm going to cut these ends right here. So I'm just going to get started. I did start my glue gun. Let me just make sure. Yep. I need to see. I thought I had scissors in here. You guys, you know what? I have like 4 pairs of scissors in here, and my daughter always takes the scissors, and they're gone. Let me check her desk. Nope, no scissors there. Let me check Owen's desk. Come on, guys. Where's all the scissors at? Owen, can you get some scissors for me, please? Híjole. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is glue this on. Now, I need scissors. I think they're in the kitchen, honey. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I need to move that. So what I'm going to do is, it's not going to be right on the edge. There's kind of a lip. Thanks, babe. There's kind of a lip on this shape here. So what I'm going to do is take my scissors, and you're going to have to do this part, and I'm going to cut right here, like maybe 1/4 of an inch. That's as far in as I'm going to go. I'm going to fold this in when I glue it, okay? The same thing up here, even though when I'm gluing this in, it's going to fold nicely. I'm going to cut right here just 1/4 of an inch on the end. So I cut, look, I cut 1/4 of an inch there, 1/4 of an inch right here at the top. I'm going to cut 1/4 of an inch on this side. I am still struggling with soreness in my shoulder, so I might struggle a bit on that side. Like right now when I'm reaching, it hurts. So 1/4 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Now let's glue this bad boy in. Let me point the fan away from me because it's going to get blown by, the glue's going to get blown by the fan, and I don't want that. Okay. Whew. You guys ready for this? Yay! I'm excited because I've been holding off on this, and after last week, I need like a pick-me-up. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to set this up in front of me, and I'm going to go on the edge right here of the poster board down the line here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm folding the hat out, getting it lined up, and getting this lined up like that. So I can see I'm in 1/4 of an inch. See that? And you can see the bead of glue. So I'm just going to hold it there. It's not too hot on this side. I'm just going to hold, like this one moved, so I'm going to move it back. And I think it's going to be good right there. So the idea is to fold this in. So what I'm going to do is take my glue gun and run just a little tiny bead, even though there's already glue there, just a little tiny bead of glue, and then fold it down. And I'm going to do both sides before I do the top, because when I fold the top, I want it to be on top of this. So sides first and then the top. Don't get glue on you. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for the sprinkles. Yes, you guys, thank you, thank you. I know we haven't done a late night live in a long time. I have to be honest with you guys. It is really, I'm not Superwoman. Even though I am a Superwoman, I am not the Superwoman. I try to do all the things, and when I get home at night, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from running a business. I'm exhausted from being a mom and a wife and a friend and all of these things that come with all the hats that I wear. So when I say, oh yeah, I'm going to go live, I have the best intentions, and it just doesn't work out because I am exhausted. So that's where I'm coming from when I say, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then it doesn't happen because I'm literally exhausted. Okay, so there's that side. See how it's in there and it's folded down? Okay, so there's that. I'm going to remove this preview because it's blocking my stuff here. Okay, now this side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to have to do the top. I wanted to do the side first, and I got this in there kind of wonky. I wanted to do the side first so I can bend this down. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, so I'm going to bend this back or move this off and then put my glue here along the edge of the poster board. And if you guys do this and you make one, or if I inspire you to try something different, I love when you share it. Please, please, please share, because it's just like, we just love it. We talk about you guys in the shop. Oops. You know, hey, did you see so-and-so? Did you see this? Did you see that? Oops, I got some glue on me. So make sure you guys share your creations with us. If we do any inspiring for you to make your own stuff, please share. Now see, I did this one a little bit wonky. I'm going to pull this corner. There we go. Now I have to tell you, the reason why we're not selling the finished top hats is because we don't have a box big enough, and Richard and I played with sizes, and we did not want to smash your hats. Okay, so that's why we're doing the kits and then letting you know how to do it yourself. So either you could buy the kit from us or go get your own materials and make it. So now I'm just holding the side. I think I did too much on the corner over here because now it's pulled right here, but that's okay. Oh, Richard's home. I didn't tell him I was going live, although I'm sure he got the notification. Surprise! Lydia, I did. I saw that. I commented. I just love them so much. They look so good. So good. Here he comes. Let's see if he says anything. I'm live, babe. I'm telling him now so he doesn't say anything inappropriate. Although that would be funny. It'd be like on a TikTok setup.
Hi, live, babe. I'm rich.
Okay, so now I'm going to peel back this, because this, oh, look, I got glue strings. Because this, what is this? You guys, I forgot. This material, I just had a brain fart. It's so bendable. I'm just going to bend this back and put that bead of glue right there, okay? My glue gun, my mom got that for me for my birthday like a couple years ago. Oops, I had a drip. I am a gadget person and I love gadgets. If you buy me something and it's a gadget, either for my kitchen or my, you know, my personal, I love it. I love gadgets. I love, you know, all the things. Ouch. I love doing, you know, stuff with my gadgets. So this corner I kind of messed up. So I'm just going to kind of pull it. Foam. Gosh, you guys, I couldn't even think about it. I wanted to say felt and I knew that wasn't right. So when you're putting the first side in, be careful not to pull it too tight because I pulled it so much on this end. It didn't have enough on this corner. So I'm going to wait for this and I'm just folding this down. Look, I'm pushing it on the table right, or the desk right here to hold it down. I have my hand inside pushing down so that this lip is secured to the poster board like that. And then I'm going to fix this little corner right here. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue and do the same thing. If it sticks to the desk, I'll just be able to peel it off. Yay, Lydia. I'm so excited for you. So excited. That is so awesome. Michelle, I think my mom got the glue gun from Hobby Lobby. And thank you for being here. I know it's Sunday night. You know, everybody's getting ready for the week. And see how I push that down and now it's down there. And look, that's what the back looks like. So, we're not going to fill this. You're not going to see inside here. One thing I do want to point out is Hobby Lobby stamped with their white stamp here, their information. We're just going to take a black marker. I just reached in the drawer. I'm just going to go over this with my black marker and mark that out. You're not going to see that part, but just be aware, Hobby Lobby stamped in white their name right here. So you're just going to cover that up, but you're not going to see this because when you put this on the snowman, how I attached it is I kind of moved some of the mesh and tucked it in there and then had the mesh kind of sticking up here. So you're not going to see it. So don't worry about the inside here. Okay. We're going to take our pipe cleaner. I'm going to fold it in half like this. And I'm going to make it to where See how I folded that and it's kind of like a flat edge right here? When I put this through the poster board, I want to make sure there's enough meat right here between the two ties. So when we pull on this and attach it, you're not going to rip it right straight through the poster board. Okay. So I know when I attached my hat, it was kind of not in the middle. I think it was kind of towards the bottom because I wanted it to stick out a little bit. So I'm going to do it kind of like right here. So I'm going to eyeball where the middle is. And I'm just going to take this. Now this has a wire in it. You're going to be able to poke right straight through both layers. See, that one went through. And now look, it's through here. Okay, before I go and pull this one out, I'm going to do the other one. And you see, it's kind of like ½ an inch. There, I can get my finger in there. Ugh, I still got glue strings everywhere. So now I'm going to kind of pull them both, coming through, and see how that fit right there. So there's, oh shoot, I did it backwards, you guys. Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Connie. So funny. Okay, forget what I just said, but do it this way. You're going to go in here and come out. So I'm going to poke it. I'm just going to simulate where I poked it. And you're going to want to go in and come out the other way. Okay. Because we have to attach it like this. Oh my God, that was so funny. I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was the cat. Good grief. I thought the cat was banging on the door. And you see what I mean? I don't want to put this too close together, because when you pull on this and you're tying it and you're, you know, attaching it to your piece, your wreath, you don't want it to come through the poster board. Okay. You can add some glue right there. I don't think it's necessary. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue and you just go right over the holes. I usually don't do that part, but if you feel comfortable with doing that, you can. Okay. Oh, they went outside. So there's that part. Now, this is the fun part. We get to attach all this stuff. So if you don't like what I picked out for the hat, think about what you could add. I know that there are some picks that have these kind of elements all in one pick. So buy yourself one pick, because you're going to clip it apart. You're going to make 2 hats if you buy the hat yourself. Okay. So now we're going to take the ribbon, and what I did was this. I went all the way across the brim, okay, of the hat, and it's going to fold over. Now this one is a little bit longer, and that's okay. And it's going to go like this. So it is kind of away from the hat. We haven't glued it down yet. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think I want that much hanging over. So I'm going to start here and glue a little bit on there, and then we're just going to start attaching it. Okay. So I'm going to put my, let me grab it. Still having problems with my arm, you guys. Just loading up the glue right there. Take my ribbon. Now watch your ribbon. Some of this is pretty thin, and you might burn yourself if the glue comes through the ribbon. Like this one, I can feel it. So I'm just going to add a little bit more right here. See, it's moving. So let me get that on there. I'm so afraid of burning myself. And actually, I'm right-handed. Let me move the glue gun over here. So we just want to get that on there. It's still getting glue on me. Okay. You guys get the point. You've used hot glue before. Now I want to, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do like a bead of glue on the bottom right here. Let me move it so you guys can see. I think I need to put the other glue stick in. Bead of glue and start feeding. I gotta see this too. Gotta show you and see this. Feeding the glue or the ribbon around. There we go. Like that. And I left the top because this is kind of struggling here. This is not you know, a flat. It has a slant to it. It's sticking out a little bit, but I think that's okay. Kind of adds to the hat, right? Because the snowman hat is kind of like, he's not perfect. He's kind of, you know, I'll put the other glue stick in. He's kind of like hodgepodge type, thrown together. I picture like kids putting together a snowman in their front yard and tying something around the hat. So putting the glue on there, feeding that around. I don't know if you can see me. Oh yeah, you can see me. Hello, hello everybody. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm just gluing this around. You can glue at the top, but I didn't want there to be like a weird fold to the ribbon. So it's gonna look like that. It gives it character, right? So we're gonna add this on there. You can, like, you guys know, you can glue this down in a certain spot. Like, let's put a little dab of glue right there just to hold it down. We're gonna end up gluing over here. I'm just gonna put some there. The glue strings do come off of here. I see a couple glue strings. I just go like this and it is coming right off. It's not even sticking to that. Okay, so now I'm at the end and look at how long that is. I'm gonna trim this a little bit. And these scissors are not ribbon scissors. They're the worst. But I guess right now it's all I have. There we go. And then I'm just gonna put some glue right here and a big old glop of glue here on the end. Richard drove to practically Henderson, I think. If you're familiar with Las Vegas, that's on the other side of the town from us, to go pick up something, a trailer they're going to use for fair, because fair is next weekend. So look at all these ribbon, or these glue strings. All I have to do is go like this, and they're literally coming right off. So if you get glue on your foam, it should come right off. Let me just hold this here to make sure it's not, make sure it's not coming off. So that's what the back looks like. Okay, it's just all the mechanics. This is what the front is looking like. Now, this is where we get really crazy with the glue, and we're going to add a lot of it. So before I do anything, I'm going to figure out where I want this, and front and back. Now, this is a funny looking pine, so I'm just going to try and pull this apart a little bit and see if I can fluff this out. I don't know how else to fluff it out, so I'm just going to pull some of these pine needles off, okay? And here's what it looks like from the top. So imagine you're looking at the snowman, right? How do you want your pine? It's bendable, so it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but something like this. So I'm going to glue the pine down. I'm going to glue the berries here, and then the pine cone is going to get glued, but it's going to get glued in a way that it's going to cover the tip right here. Right? So I'm just going to load it up. I'm going to kind of put some glue going off of where I want this, so that way the whole pine stem is like glued in there. So look, I'm just loading up the glue. Okay. Then I'm going to place this right here and hold it down. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to hold it down in the glue. Yay, Pamela. I'm thinking about you. I really hope you are healing well. So just pushing that down in the glue. Oops. Thank God for nails, because I get so much glue on my nails. And then the stem, the same thing. Now, this one kind of has, oh, if you guys hear that banging, that's my washer. This one kind of has, it looks like a flat part maybe. So I'm going to do it kind of like that. Let me see if I can do it. Can you see it better this way? Let me see. Owen. He must be outside with Dad still. Okay, so now I'm going to do a big glob of glue right here for the stem and put that right in there. When I'm putting it in the glue, I want to make sure it's like all over the stem and not just the bottom. Because you know, sometimes this glue likes to come off of here. So this is what it is. And I'm just going to hold this down right there. The last time I made this, I got glue everywhere, you guys. It was literally everywhere. See, you could see on the camera, I could see the glue strings up here, and there's one right here. You just have to roll it, roll your hands over it, and it comes right off. It's literally like a spider web. Okay, look at how cute that's coming to. And then, you guys, I opened the pine cones, and literally every pine cone was funky. Look at this. But I thought, okay, well, it kind of gives it character, you know. To me, it doesn't look perfect. It doesn't look like, you know, I made sure it was the perfect one. But it's kind of like funky. So I picture the snowman, you know, like Frosty the Snowman. And he just had this funky pine cone on his hat. So I'm going to glue this in a way. Ow, you guys, I just burnt myself. I'm going to glue this in a way that it's going to cover this right here. So I'm going to load up more glue right on top of that, but it's on the ribbon too. That way this pine cone isn't going to come off. If I just attached it to the berries, what if the berries came off? Well, then the pine cone would go too. But the pine cone is covering the mechanics of the glue of the pine stem and the red berries, and then the pine cone is actually sticking to the ribbon as well. So I'm just going to hold this here. Thank you guys. Ooh. Thank you guys. So like that. Just want to make sure it's not going to come off. And it looks cute. So it's going to look like that. Full of character, right? Is Owen with you?
Yeah.
He needs to do trash, babe. So look at that. And that's it. That's all it's too. So you could always use a different ribbon. You could use a different bush. Let's say you wanted to do something for like a scarecrow or something. Maybe you can if you're into hand painting, you can hand paint the hat to look different and put a sunflower on here with some greenery and a different kind of ribbon. Or if you don't like the frosted look and you wanted to do something different, then I mean, you can really do anything you want. And this top hat, now, I don't know if they sell these year round. I'm thinking I want to go back and get more. Think about St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, what if we had a leprechaun and we wanted to put this hat on the leprechaun? Well, what would you put on the leprechaun? We would put something different right here, right? So think about the characters that wear top hats. What could you do? And that's what it is, you guys. You're really not going to see the back at all. Here's what the back looks like. Not bad for just throwing some stuff together. If you wanted an extra pipe cleaner attachment, you could put one up here on the top. I think one is fine because when it's going to rest on the piece, like let's say this was the wreath, it's not going to lay flat. It's going to be kind of at an angle because you're going to have the mesh back here, right? And you're going to make sure that this goes really tight. The tie goes really tight to the rail or your wreath. And then you're going to have the white mesh right here. So you're going to kind of pull this tie and put some of that mesh sticking up in your top hat. So it's, so it looks like it's resting on his head. And that's it. That's it. That is literally the cutest little attachment. And you'll see the inside where the glue, now I don't have the most perfect light now because it's dark out. My sunlight has disappeared. But it's glued on there. So there you go. Let me move this back up so you can see me. There we go. Hi. I don't even know where my water is. So that's it, you guys. That's all I have for you tonight. I can't even reach over there. Oh, I know my trash can's over there somewhere. Tomorrow I'm going to be live showing you, if you guys joined me late, I'm going to be showing you this. Here's the top hat so you can see what it looks like, how big it is compared to my face. So that's what it looks like from the back. Super easy. If you want to make this yourself, super easy. Get your poster board. They sell it at the dollar store, and you can just cut your little, you need 2 of them. If you're going to buy the top hat, you're going to cut it in half and make 2. Keep your poster board to make it for something else. And this is all it is, okay? And then tomorrow I'm going to show you how to do this. This is with a napkin. Didn't have to paint anything. Nada. How cute is this? So, I do have, this came from Hobby Lobby, but I do have the black and white buffalo check napkins too that I want to use. And I will do that with you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Yay, yes, the leprechaun. I mean, cute, right? With gold coin and a shamrock, yes. And you could put some kind of like, you know how they sell that, it's the garland, the wire garland, but it has the shimmery shamrocks on it. They do it for like the stars, for patriotic, Valentine's Day with the hearts. Put some of that on there, like putting that through with some like a gold band on there. I mean, you could really do a lot. So cute. So I'm gonna let you guys go. It's 6:30 here right now, and tomorrow's Monday, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.